I want people to watch this film so that they can be the hero to their friends that I felt like I wasn't to mine. That's the honest answer.
In August 2020, 6 months into the pandemic, I lost Joe without any warning, suddenly and unexpectedly. I had no idea he was struggling.
Joe was my absolute best mate. Just together every day, together at work every day, at the weekend every day. We were always a pair. The guy spent 5 years being my hype man. That's a hard job. That's a hard job to make me sound funny. Ready? Yeah. In the documentary, what you see is actually the first time I ever sat down and spoke about Joe.
I said, is he gone? She said, yeah. She said, he's gone.
In that moment in the film, I that was genuinely, that's the first time I hadn't been to a therapy session. I used this film as my own therapy. It was, I can't even remember it, if I'm totally honest. I can't just remember crying a lot. But I wanted people to see that because that's the reality. The reality is the people that you leave behind.
Just miss him. I just miss my mate.
The feeling that I had in the 3 days after, in the weeks after, even still now, is a feeling that is so horrible and so confusing for a lot of people. And I just felt to myself, I don't want anyone to feel like this. And what can I do? I remember just saying, that's it. Like, I can't sit and have a platform that I have and not do anything. We set out to make a documentary and highlight the problems up and down the UK with male suicide, particularly in young males. The stats are completely out of control. It's something I've been very much so personally affected by. And I believe it's the time's gone now where you can shy away from it and it's not talked about.
I go through in my mind all the time, what could I have said? I mean,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel do you question what it is that you could have said?
Yeah, all the time. I just feel like maybe if I had said one different word to him on one day, that there would have been a different outcome.
What would you say to him now?
That I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
And you just miss him.
In a huge way, I feel quite selfish about it because I feel like this is me understanding what's happened to my friend and being able to talk to people that can help me better understand it. The guys in Reading, Lysander and the lads, they're amazing people. And he told me about, coming up with he and his friends, they ask, are you okay once? And then they say it again a second time.
We do a 2 okay, so it's like, hey man, how's it going? Yeah. And it's like, yeah, I'm fine. But how are you actually doing that? How you actually do it? So that's how you do it mentally though.
Yeah.
So is everything all right? Are you down? Things a bit hard at the moment.
I love that.
That's that time where it's like, I'm not actually doing too great, boy. I feel a bit down.
The 2 okay rule. If you don't mind, I'm going to use that.
Do it.
I hope people walk away and from watching this and take that, because it's so right in the sense of, it's a question that gets glazed over so quickly. And when you ask it that second time, the person gives you that honest answer. And I think you'd be shocked at how much that actually works just by repeating the question again.
Paul's just checked in with a couple of friends to reach out, let them know I'm always there for them. There you go. One person says, done, checked in on a good friend who lives alone.
I know far too many people out there that tell me that they've never struggled with their mental health and that it doesn't necessarily concern them or they don't understand it. And I genuinely think that the pressure now needs to be put on those people to check in on their friends. I just want to do my friend justice. That's it. That's the hardest one. I want to do my friend justice. I want to do his friends and his family and the family of the people that have taken their own lives, who have been kind enough to talk to us in this documentary. You want to do those people justice. That's it. I just hope he likes it.